times where you could speak your shit. It's like, speaking on fucking Sirius, right? Sirius came in talking his shit to Jack. He was talking shit before, and then he meets Jack, and he's like a little scared cat. And it's like, bro,
Oh
like,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
How are you gonna talk shit, and then like when it push comes to shove, you're gonna back like it just if you're gonna FUD, come with that real FUD and come with like be strong in your FUD, like Jack said. It's like, or don't come at all. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I wish he didn't storm off. Yeah, I wish like the conversation had actually like gone.
No, that was my fault. If anything, I think I was.
Yeah, you were kind of making all those sound effects and just.
Well, yeah, because I'm sick of the bullshit, bro. I'm sick of the bullshit. It's like I know a spade when I see a spade. I don't maybe others don't, and I forgive me. It wasn't my space, so forgive me, Rome. But like the first thing about respect is not to disrespect, and I feel like there's been ample times that there's been disrespect, whether on me for Kool-Aid Sunday or whatever the fuck, or some bullshit. So it's like, bro, that guy can get fucked. I don't care. That's me personally. And at some point, he'll be probably come back, whatever.
I mean, I hope he does. Yeah, because he's. I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I mean, communities change. I get. They just change, and sometimes you have to just accept that. People come and go, but things aren't always the same as they used
communities
to.
Don't change. Communities don't change.
I hope he does come
People
back.
change. People change, which changed the community. He was scared to ask.
Me like interested in like validator nodes for like Zen stuff, like ages before it was like even like Zen blocks existed. And so I don't know. All that stuff's been interesting, and he's helped me along, understanding that stuff better. But yeah, I hope he does come back.
And he was scared to ask questions. Like people like to think that they know. And they were scared to ask questions like, hey, I don't know what's going on. I've been out for a while. Can you tell me? Can you update me on what's going on? This is the previous understanding that I had.
What was the
and a lot of people can't really just ride with that.
Whole, like deal with like the 0x stuff. Like what was
they were saying that if there's like anything that has like a 0x that's Ethereum based, and like that's not necessarily the case. Or like yeah.
Like the thing is, like, I'm wondering about that because it's like, okay, if X1 kind of, I could be wrong on this, but doesn't it like just like merge so many different blockchains into one? Like, wouldn't it make sense that it is able to be compatible with ETH in some way? Or maybe I'm wrong on that, but like, what it could be a partial? I don't know.
Being ETH compatible is not the same. He was.
I mean, if you're making something new, I guess it's kind of hard to take rigid ideas.
Billy, mask. I don't think you can hear Billy.
Oh, okay.
I can leave and come back.
No, I think it might be me. Is it me?
I'm gonna bring you down. And we're gonna go to the hands real quick, Billy, real quick. Sex, go ahead.
Yeah, you better put some respect on my name, Sonny.
Tell him.
And then what's going on with the fucking Kool-Aid Sunday space, man? Hey, you gotta own it, fucking simple. It's funny. It's funny when it comes to the shove and pushing the shove. Yo, what was that Block was talking about the web? The Jack is part of like
World Economic
Forum.
No, but he conspiracy shit.
Yeah, he threw something like he's part of like he's an informant. Is that what I came across?
I think he was trying to call him like Agent Smith or something like that in a way.
Yeah, I don't know. I can definitely say that this is a whole different spectrum of Block 6 that I know from fucking years ago. I don't know if he's doing it right or what has crossed his fucking mind, but
he's been talking to numbers probably.
Yo, numbers too is fucking going to the other side of the spectrum as well, man. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. He's on that Richard Hart fucking Gaga 3000 level, dude. Well, what can we do, right?
He was fighting them so hard when he first came to Zen, dude, and I was like the complete opposite. And I'm like, dude, I don't know where you even.
Yo, you know what it is, bro? And I said this before, bro. They will want your trust to leverage that against the community for a reputation that will roll out for their private agendas. And I've said this many, many times in the fucking past. And when I said Cashew, that Thane knows, because I've been gathering information from all these individuals, and I don't want to mention any names, but they leverage their trust to gain a reputation in the Zen community to then later on roll out their fucking agenda. Clear as fucking day.
Watch out for that phone, though. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Mr. Ribbit?
I'm looking at the caller ID.
Or make sure you're not. You better watch how you connecting, though. You know what I'm saying? Watch those
Yeah.
wallets.
So what's going on? Are we gonna be rolling out some new Kool-Aid jugs on Sunday or what, dude?
I don't know, man. I some kind of Kool-Aid. Something's coming out. I know Razovan's definitely going to be present. So hopefully,
Oh, cool.
hopefully he'll be talking some shit. Hopefully Jack comes in. We'll ask some questions about why DXN isn't paired with Zen. A couple other questions. You know what I'm saying? But we'll have some fun, I think. But bro, I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this shit. I just love this shit. You know, I don't know why you're doing it. I think you love it. Same thing for everyone here. I think there's a deeper passion for this shit. Obviously, there's money involved. There's other shit, but like, man, fuck the game. I honestly I shouldn't even be here. I should be making some fucking shit. I should be doing some shit, you know. But I love this shit, and I love the community. I love the bullshit. I love the kicking tires. I love people trying to flex whatever they got. I love Execute thinking he's the mayor of Bitmaps. I love all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
In his town hall meetings and the bitmap meetings, I'm like, oh my god, Execute's really in there, dude.
dude, Execute's a G. But like, you know, it's like we have so many different characters, bro. We got so like, and it's like it's all of it. Go ahead, Ribbit.
Ribbit. That's all I had. No, I was just gonna. I wanted to jump in for Bill when he was asking about plugging in.
I can't hear Ribbit.
Can y'all hear me? No.
I hear you.
I can hear you loud and clearly, Billy. I'm gonna bring you down and bring you back up.
Yeah, just of course, if we plug into freaking ETH, man. I mean, didn't you guys see when Jack wrote that little, that little contract converter thingy majiggy, man? Like he's plugging right in. So yeah, and all chain, it's not a one-way street, right? Like we're not just there to freaking extract value from these mofos. We're also there to, help with this, I guess, transition to this post-quantum.
Yo, I got a question for you. Did he say? I know that he said on the 13 chains that we're on, you'll be able to stake the native token to secure is that right, or only on ETH?
When did he say this? Yesterday or something?
Yeah, he talked about staking, being able to stake and cover all areas. People want to stake and get APY and understand, not sell their shit, but be able to get LP tokens and do what they do. It was that on 13 chains? Simple.
I think that's XN NEM being able to stake the mining stuff, and then you're gonna have a yield in XN.
Yeah,
he was talking about ETH. He was talking about staking ETH onto X1 for the POS cards to gain liquidity. That's what he was talking about specifically.
The new Egon layer, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's
right,
huge though, because then it's like that value's locked, and you like, but you can still, move it around with some liquid. I think that's huge, because that's a lot of people don't want to stake their shit, and if they do, like they want, they definitely want to get yield, but it's be nice to be able to move it around.
Yeah.
Clay, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going, fellas? Yeah, I was just gonna say that's that Egon layer, where we can stake the native coins from the other chains on there. I was wondering about that. Does that help secure our chain?
It provides liquidity for the chain.
Oh yes, liquidity. Perfect. Right on,
Yeah,
guys.
it helps secure. Of course, it's single sided too as well, right? Yeah.
Zen Master is in the house. You know shit's going down when Zen Master's in the house.
Hell yeah. Zen Master. Smooth ass voice. Come on up if you want to. Hi, Cashew.
Also Atticus is going off too. I love seeing when he goes off because he brings that intellectual crazy shit. And I asked him he's gonna be cruising through on Sunday. I think he's gonna co-host. So
He's got the
I don't know if he
voice,
wants to
dude.
cruise.
He's got like the professor voice.
I just love how he's just like, yeah. I
Dri-
don't know if you guys have seen his recent tweets, but it's like he's definitely putting out some good shit.
About
Just about that conversation at the barbershop yesterday.
oh yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if our friend Blog finds something really worth talking about, then we'll talk about it. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm open to different arguments, but we need facts first, so we'll see.
Tell us the fact about this alien stuff, bro. I saw your tweet earlier.
Oh, Alien is in the ecosystem of PTGC. There are multiple tokens actually in that ecosystem, and I got in early on that Alien stuff because PTGC was already quite high up. I got into it too, but Alien, the good thing about it, I mean, the way the ecosystem on PTGC is done is really well thought of because of all the way the liquidity is done in all the pools, and they're using the bots to actually feed the system. So you don't even need users on those tokens. And so Alien and PTGC were both made by Xenion, just for your information, TG Zen back then. Initially, you could burn your Zen and receive some PTGC, some Alien. Some people didn't even
Hell yeah, I did.
notice. Yeah, so Tree City noticed that earlier, so he was happy to to see that. And basically, what's really great about Alien is actually you don't even need to stake it to get drips. You get a lot of drips daily, multiple times a day from the bots arbitrage and from the user buys and sells. There's a 5 or 6% buy and sell tax. Some usable contracts like we like them. First principles, so yeah, I like that. And yeah, you get some liquid, some burns, some 808. And there, if you look at those charts, they're all the same. They're actually really moving in sync. They're up 5 or 6x. Alien is up 10x. And yeah, PTGC is, I mean, 10x from where I bought it, but way more from the bottom. So
it's crazy. I spent $40.
It's vertical.
Of Zen. I spent $40 of Zen to get TG Zen, and I got the airdrop. And I think that $40 is now like $5,000 worth of the grades.
Yeah, no, but
It's so
he
cool.
did an amazing job. Yeah, it's really nicely done. It's not Ponzinomics. It can sustain without users because of the pools. The arbitrage is automatically done on the main tokens in the Pulse ecosystem. So yeah, that's an example for other ecosystems that want to use that to their advantage. I think it's way more sustainable than a Titan X or the DripX that just started on BSC that's gonna crash tomorrow a lot. But yeah, I mean, yeah, all for it.
Hey, watch your mouth on Titan X now.
I'm sorry. I mean, I made it too. Don't worry. But yeah, no, technically way more sustainable. But we'll see.
mean, pretty much Zen, yeah, just based on like the Gray's current, like that, like the TG Zen thing totally got me like more into like just Pulse chain as a chain in general. So like I don't know,
Yeah.
Zen has like exposed me to so many different blockchains and understanding them a bit more. That like ones like I thought I'd never like get into or look more into, but like I don't know. Zen is just a very educational ecosystem, I'd say.
Yeah, first of all, and second of all, I think it educated the blockchains as well because it created when you see the number of fair launch tokens that you see around, immutable contracts that have been built, it gives me hope for all of the other blockchains. Like we're putting seeds here and there, and yeah, the Zenians are going like eBTC, same thing, like all those little tokens that are just sprouting here and there and bringing fairness and yeah, first principles everywhere. And some of them do work really, really well. So that's encouraging.
Yeah, dude, the way Zen operates is I'm bullish on Zen just because of everything I've learned from it. Now I'm not 100% of Zen maxi, right? But I like all the principles and all the lessons that Zen has taught me along the way, and I'm applying that when I invest in other projects. I want to invest in docs people. I want to
I
invest
still
in
got to get into
fairly
Zen
launched
blocks. I
things.
have like all the hardware necessary to do so. Like I got like a new graphics card and everything, but I just haven't had the time to actually set it up as like a miner for the thing. But I'll do that. I'll do that soon, hopefully, before it gets too ridiculous.
Yeah, that takes some time.
So what have you guys been up to these days?
Dude, I'm minting this shit on Ava Inscriptions right now that looks like it's a little promising. I just pinned it to the top.
Oh, nice. So it's still working fine on Ava Inscriptions because I totally let it down. I haven't looked at it in a month.
This is the first day I'm looking at it since I got burned by that one anonymous freaking dude who made ASCT or whatever it was. But this team actually looks like they're decent. They're a docs team. They have experience in blockchain. They're active. I think they're one of the
No, now I
first
can't
docs
hear
teams.
Ape. Fuck.
I'll drop you in. But yeah, like this one seems all right. Like for a couple coins, why not? And it's moving fast. So might be something, might not be anything.
Yeah, it's worth a try. Yeah, but it's true that for inscriptions like meme coins, most of the time it's more interesting to sell after first good pump. Most of it, well, we can keep some, but yeah, that's the lesson I learned from the inscriptions. They might come back later during the bull market, but yeah, we'll see. What do you think about ordinals in general? Are you really like bullish on it, or more on blockchain like Bitcoin, or on any other blockchains as well for the long run? I mean, for the bull run at least.
Stacks.
I like inscriptions. Stacks. I hear stacks.
Yeah,
What's special about stacks?
I just like how it's integrated in Xverse wallet, me personally, and then yeah, I mean it's just a layer 2. Peace. All right, I'll see you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, so I just think that there's opportunity there. I mean, I should have bought back when it was like 80, 90 cents, even lower than that. I just think the new narrative, and I think we talked about yesterday, is going to be like the L2s. Obviously Bitcoin, but like I was saying yesterday, there's more X's in some of these altcoins versus Bitcoin. Like you want to do a 2X, cool, stick with Bitcoin. It's still going to be there. But yeah, I don't know. I think.
Oh, it's actually the DEX, right? The BRC20 DEX.
What do you mean?
Stacks. Because I think I got in like a while back, but it wasn't moving much back then. I'm mixing with Track, which is I think an ordinal, but yeah, no, Stacks. I was in it, yeah. But it all, they have the DEX on Bitcoin and like a layer 2 DEX for a BRC20s specifically, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think could be. I think one of the things that I'm learning is just it's you have to really do some deep dives or have some people that are trusted in that certain area to be able to get like the right information. So I'm just kind of learning. I don't really know for sure. I did get some stacks maps, which I don't know. I think bitmaps is the one, but it's just it's interesting to see what they're trying to build out over there, and that whole Merlin chain thing. I think there's just a lot of traffic happening over there.
Nice. I haven't looked at the Merlin chain yet. Yeah, I'm still not onto Bitcoin. I don't know why. I love the principles of Bitcoin, but I'm allergic to that chain still.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just like, definitely lost a few tokens, just playing over here, with fees and all this shit. And yeah.
Oh yeah, and don't talk to me about fees. I just checked yesterday, and I had like $14,000 worth of Ethereum fees. Fuck it.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Jesus Christ.
It's a beautiful waste.
Not really. If you just got to incorporate, and then fucking that's the cost of doing business, isn't it? I don't know much. I'm not tax
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, though. Like, fuck. It's like, at least the way that I'm looking at it, it's like you burn, like, you have to, in order to do business, you got to burn money, right? And so, yeah, I don't know. That's just like something I'm feeling into a little bit more.
The hell are you doing? You got 14K in each of these, dude. You mining or
Vinton's
something?
that.
A little bit of them. Where do you think I got my name from?
Hey, you
I'm
changed
far
it, though.
from.
You
I'm.
changed it.
I'm sure I'm far from the whales and whatever who had like hundreds of thousands of fees. But in 2 years in crypto, that's quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like yeah, someone was asking me about like how much have you put in the Zen project? I'm like, oh, not
Enough.
them. Not yeah, exactly. Enough to be, I guess, participating,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Proof
I
of
got
work.
fucking
The
I got the
original.
Zen Knight #2, so
Bro, I
I'm
watched this clip. I'm gonna post it in the nest. I think it's very advantageous for anyone that's kind of looking at some things. I'll post it. It's just like solid 25 minutes, but this guy just breaks some shit down. Dude, proof of work, just the Bitcoin thing. It's like proof of work is a beautiful thing.
Billy, you got Zen Knight #2? That's crazy.
yeah. Damn, I'm trying to remember how much that fucking cost at the time, but I don't know.
A lot.
I'm here for the long run, so
They were a few K each, huh? Some
I
of
think
them,
this
I
was
think,
like
were
far
like
more. I think
10K or.
this might have been 10K
Yeah.
or more, actually. Honestly, I can't.
Wow.
Maybe more than that. Oh well.
I mean, I think it.
Does someone lose connection?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Is
Simple. I
everyone
think
being quiet, or am I talking over anyone?
No.
Can you guys hear me?
Now I can.
Oh, I can hear you
Now we
now. Yeah.
Now we can.
I don't think I can hear billing. I'm gonna come back up.
Have you guys been minting a little bit of OG Pulse Zen?
I wish I'd gotten into that, but I think
It's
really
still
early on,
time.
like I was kind of confused on like the bridging and stuff, but now I'm like a lot more familiar with it. Probably should, honestly.
Yeah. Compared to Pizen, yeah, it's really worth it. 10 times more, actually.
It pumps a lot, huh?
Yeah, it did a 10x.
Damn.
Yeah, and at the same time, it cost exactly the same to produce as if you were producing Pizen. So I'm building my ladder.
Holy crap.
And most people don't know about it, so it's still a limited supply and so on. Even though I talked about it, I don't think too many people pay attention to that. And they've been in Tuzen for enough so that most of them are done minting now. They don't want to start on another chain or another sub part of the chain, whatever. But yeah, I think that's where the opportunity lies.
Yeah, I might start going over there. Because that's basically it. People just don't want to start minting again. They're just tired of it or bored or.
Yeah, basically from what I've seen, yeah, I was able to mint for less than $1, something worth 150. We'll see how much it's worth when I claim it, but could be fun. It's just too bad we didn't have the interface to do it right from the start. I mean, it was available on Zenmon for all this time, but yeah, you just had to look for it because I didn't know about it. I knew that you could claim. Now I could see that you can also claim your coin tool stuff, but it's a bit more complicated to do. So not too many people are gonna do it. But yeah, so that's where they're. It's not information asymmetry, but it's more like a bit more technical knowledge to get to it. And shout out to Steve for that. It's really useful to be able to do that and see monitor our mints as well.
Oh yeah, this tool saved me more than once.
Yo, I posted up in the nest the video I was talking about. Yeah, it's just like a really awesome just breakdown about just Satoshi. It's like definitely worth time. But I almost need to watch it again.
Is that Satoshi Nakamoto?
I don't think so. It's just like a video on like this guy. His name's Groove.
Racist against black people.
No, only white people. I'm on the Google side.
Black. You racist.
No, I'm in between. I'm actually all races and all genders and all colors and all everything. I am you and I am whatever you think I am.
Dude, did you hear?
Are you
Chechen?
Yo, was that a Beatles song you just quoted?
Might have been like a hybrid blended bite. I don't know.
Well, I'm like the walrus, I guess, you know.
Cuckoo cuckoo, you know?
Dude,
yeah.
I heard how they were making like the founding fathers all woke in the Google AI, but then my boss was like, my boss told me, dude, he's like, yo, he's like, someone did a prompt saying like generate a 1942 image of German soldiers, and they were all black dudes. So I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, so it's just Battlefield 1, that one game that came out back in like 2017 or something.
Bro, it was Andrew Tate did a podcast about like the failed AI prompts, and they typed in like, show me a white or show me a family eating fried chicken, and it was just a big ass white family. I'm just like,
we do like that too.
and then they were like, show us the British Parliament from the 1800s, and it's all black people, and one of the black guys had like fucking watermelon in his hand. I'm like, bro, this is so racist. What the fuck? It's a complete opposite of everything.
It's like being so like unracist that it becomes racist.
That's the best part. It's like
Bro,
It's
shit,
so
shit
racist.
during yeah.
Racist.
I mean, shit during COVID out here was very interesting, bro. Like, I was just like, I don't want to be anywhere. I just want to go on the computer.
Yeah.
Dude, I was a cop in COVID, and they were like, I was getting calls in Santa Cruz County, like, yeah, there's this family over here, and they look like, that they're not from around here. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, they just like don't look like they should be here, they live here. I'm like, so they're colored. It's like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm like, you're saying that they're not white. Basically, I'm not gonna go out there for that lady. But there was so much of that shit, dude. So crazy.
Bro,
Fuck
so it's
COVID.
like for me it's kind of funny because I like when I have right now I'm grown up, I just have a beard grown, right? So the people, and this is just like what I feel. It's like people's perception of me in like 3D space reality is like so much different when I have a beard versus if I'm clean shave. It's like it's fun to play with for sure, for sure.
So like fun, like if you drop a backpack, like people head the other direction, or like if you drop a backpack, they think you're a student or IT worker.
Bro, I just met up with this fucking.
Yeah, usually
Mm.
I don't know about the backpack thing, but yeah.
Execute. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, today, like, I just got home now. I'm pretty fucking drunk, and I just met up with this Israeli guy today, and he's like white Israeli, so who knows what side of the fence he's on there. But we were at some Thai bar, and we met up. We were drinking, and then he's like, "Man, I want to go to like a foreign bar. I don't want to be like around Thai people." And I'm like, "All right, there's a couple like we can go down there," but I'm like, it's really young, like college kids, and just boring like white people, and most of them are Aussies and like from like Australia and just US and whatever. Anyways, we go there, and he's walking around like talking to people, and like right away I was just like, bro, like these are all liberal chicks, bro. Don't say you're from Israel. Just say you're from fucking bumfuck Idaho. Say some other country. He walks up to like almost every single white girl that's blonde. He's like, hey, da da da, I'm from Israel, da da da. Like right away. Like the one girl literally said, I'm pro Palestine. I'm sorry. And I was just like, bro, I told you you can't say this shit around these people. And he's like,
Yeah.
bro, like, why are they so like this? I'm like, they don't even know where Israel or Palestine is on the map. Don't question it. Just don't ask
I
questions.
don't even know the language.
None of it makes sense. So just don't bring it up. I'm like, if you're trying to get laid tonight, just say you're from fucking Chicago and put on some stupid Brooklyn accent. They won't know the difference. And it was fucking hilarious because like the guy just kept going in and being like, I'm Israeli. I'm like, you're fucking toasting yourself from the get. Like, stop saying it.
Say you're Mormon at this point. Don't say you're just say you're a Mormon. Say
That's fucking crazy. He said, in fact, notice like say you're from Chicago and have a Brooklyn accent, they won't know the difference.
Literally, they're so fucking stupid. I'm like, don't. And he tried to like reason with me about it. He's like, bro, like, well, like they I'm like, bro, it's war times. I'm like, they don't care. They're so stupid. Even when it was Ukraine and versus Russia, I'm like, you walk up to them and say, show me Russia or Ukraine on the map. They can't do it. They're fucking idiots. So don't even try to like ask questions. Just it's liberalism, bro. Just don't ask questions. It's just idiocracy at its finest. There's no way of figuring it out. Just agree, nod your head, and say you're from some other country. That's all it comes down to.
Dude, people can be so dumb. I remember being in the airport in Germany. We were in freaking Berlin and no Frankfurt airport, and this lady was like, I wonder what language they speak in Israel. Do they speak Jewish? And it's an elevator packed with people. I'm like, oh my god, this bitch thinks Jewish is a language. What the fuck?
Right. Yeah, a lot of people are like really stupid when it comes to like international travel language.
There is 3 different technical Jewish language, right? There's Yiddish, and then there's like 2 other ones. I don't even know the fucking pronunciation of them, but there is like their own language. But the odds of them even speaking it is pretty slim. It's like
So I was in a bodega, and sometimes Indian people own bodegas. Or
Man, I knew I used to know people who
Indian,
at parties would
like, don't you speak it? Like,
say,
you're fucking Indian. Don't you speak Indian?
Google stuff,
like,
right?
bro, come on.
Say stuff like,
Yo,
oh yeah, my friend's a professional skateboarder. Shit like
I'm bringing
that.
it back up now.
I know Tony Hawk.
I know Bob Burnquist.
I know a friend of Alicia Keys.
Oh, was it talking over mast?
I've seen
Yeah.
Robbie Nolan videos.
What's going on with you, Bill?
I don't know what's like my connection's wrong or something. I don't know. I couldn't get into Rome space yesterday. It kept like breaking up out in there.
Bro, so I actually got out of the app and then I went back in and it was updating my X app. So I think there was a recent update.
You know, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
there's
restart
definitely
everything and
something.
see if that helps.
People used to say I look like fuck, what was his name? Jeffrey Alley.
Who the fuck is Jeffrey Alley?
He's
Okay.
some like really ugly white guy.
Do you
Fuck
look
yeah.
like him?
I mean, I kind of got the jawbones, but my teeth used to kind of look like him. But then I like grew into my face, and then like my teeth straightened out. So yeah, I don't know. I was a kid.
So you used to look like your goose, and then you grew into like the goose of your PFP.
Yep.
People say I look like Michael J. White.
I get too much of that Jimmy from Degrassi.
From Degrassi. I gotta look that up. I gotta see what you look like, Simple.
Yeah, it wasn't cool to be Jimmy back in the day, especially when I lived in Canada. Like, oh look, it's Jimmy.
Damn, they kind of like they gave you like an alternate name, like John or Joe. Damn.
Isn't that Drake when he's in the wheelchair?
Yeah, bro, it
Yeah.
wasn't cool.
You
And
kind of
then it
do.
became cool,
You
and I was
kind
like,
of
oh
do.
fuck you, I'm
Yo,
Jimmy.
get the
Kind
fuck
of
out of
do.
here,
I'm
for
picking
real.
up on it. I'm picking up on it. You kind of do. If you had bigger eyebrows.
I think I just need bigger pockets and a bigger smile.
I had to throw the Cleo in there.
Nah. Oh, about the Michael J. White thing. If he couldn't do martial arts, that's what I look like.
Bro almost got in a fight with some kid that's doing Muay Thai or whatever the fuck it's called.
Got a question. Like, why the fuckers that take Muay Thai? Like, sorry, but like motherfuckers that do Muay Thai, they feel like they're the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. Like, they always like looking for something like that. Not just you. Like, when I was in fucking Thailand, the same shit happened. And like, bro, like, I'm here to relax. Like, you drinking too much. You took a fucking Muay Thai class for like 3 fucking months. Yo, I will fuck you. Like literally, fuck you.
It was my fault. I got it really uppity, but I get touchy when it comes to fucking seeing kids, like babies being touched and everything. And this fucking guy with stupid ass Muay Thai shorts we're all at the club and he's there wearing these stupid Muay Thai shorts and he's out there and like this lady's trying to sell us these fucking roses and she's got a kid on her stomach. The kid's awake. It's like 1:00 in the morning here. And she's got her other 2 kids like hustling with these fucking flowers, trying to sell these flowers. And I'm like, I looked at her, I'm like, you like the kids should be in bed. Like all these kids should be in bed. And I'm like telling her, I'm like, I'm not paying you any money. Like I'm just not giving you any money. I'm sorry. Like this is fucking child abuse to me. And this guy's like walking up and I'm hanging out with this fucking guy from Israel. And like this guy with the stupid Muay Thai shorts is like touching the kid's feet. And he's like leaning over and he's like, oh, this kid's healthy. He's got soft feet because, you know, if the kid's feet are like, if they're like not soft, it means like they're not healthy. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing touching some kid's feet? Like it's a goddamn toddler. He's like, oh, I'm a doctor. I'm like, you have fucking Muay Thai shorts on right now and you're in Thailand. You're not a fucking doctor. You're 21 years old. And the kid's like, oh, like, what do you think? I'm like, I don't know, but you're fucking touching some kid's feet. Like, I'm sorry, I got a problem with that.
Yeah, that's weird shit. Yeah.
The Israeli guy's like, he's on his side for a second. He's like, bro, you need to calm down. I'm like, I am calm down, but like, if this guy fucking touches that kid's feet again, I'm gonna fucking headbutt him.
Context matters,
fighting. I'll go down with the fucking. Like, that's fucked up, bro. You just don't do that shit. It's fucking. I don't know.
wearing short shorts and it was like maybe the afternoon, okay, but like 1 a.m. and you're wearing booty shorts, it's like
Right.
fucking weird.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Just
This ain't 1960s basketball.
And I told the Israeli guy too, I'm like, you got to understand, like, this is Thailand. People come here to do that shit. And I'm like, I just don't want those people around me. So I'll fucking, I don't even care if I'm going to lose the fight. I'll fucking just headbutt them and I'll go down with the fucking, go down. Like, I don't care. It's fucked up. I got real triggered.
Rocking
like,
Muay Thai shorts. So
get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And he's like, I'm a doctor. I'm like, you haven't fucking hit puberty yet. How the fuck are you a doctor? He's trying to give me like stats on how the kid's feet feel. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Get away from me. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, it's fucked up.
My incident was over some chick that the guy was trying to get at the same time, and you know, me being of a different nationality, and him feeling like he deserved that woman because she was because they were of the same ethnicity. Like bro, like
oh wow.
Yeah, so he got like uppity, like yeah, and you know, of course, he when anybody takes Muay Thai, first thing they do, they show you their fucking elbows. I was like, bro, like really, like I will fuck you with no lube, like and throw you in like one of them rag ass tents, like bro, because he was talking, you know, because when people take Muay Thai for the first time, they talk about it, like oh yeah, I've been taking Muay Thai for like 6 fucking months, you know, I'm a fucking badass. I was like. Look at my knees. My knees are so fucking tough. Check out my knees. Watch me grape this grape. He's like talking, and he's fucking drunk, half drunk too. So he's like talking major shit. Like come on, my
That's
guy.
how you know you can't fight. If you want to whip someone's ass, you don't tell them you know how to fight because you want the element of surprise. So probably don't know how to fight.
Because he was definitely, I take Muay Thai, bro. I'll fuck you up. Like okay, bro.
Man, I was just started learning Krav Maga when like all that stuff started happening, you know, in the Middle East. I was like, and like my sparring partner guy that I'm like learning stuff with, like, he's like really he's like really Israeli. And I'm like, oh damn, I should ask him about what's going on over there. I bet he. No, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be like cringe to do. But I just thought it was like, I don't know, funny if I brought that up or something.
Yeah. And people's like, yo, I told him, like, I'm a brawler. I will hit you in the fucking head with this stool. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know.
I think they're just practicing on Krog McBomb over there. I don't think they're doing any Krog Maga.
Right. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And that wasn't the first time that happened. Like, a bunch of my friends, all the ones that take Muay Thai, they do that type shit, too.
I'm Muay Thai, like it's good to practice this and that. I just don't want.
Oh yeah, as a martial art and as a like discipline, hell yes, it's one of the fucking toughest sports in the world. But just because you know Muay Thai, don't mean like I'm not gonna take this ass whooping or you're not gonna get an ass whooping. Like, bro, it is what it is. Like, I will lose happily. Like, but like just because you know Muay Thai don't mean like you just gonna get over on me. Like, nah.
Yeah, you can lose the street.
Yeah, I mean, I just I guess for me, I don't like to start shit, you know, but I'll finish it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, I want a black belt. I want a black belt. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't give a shit about any of that.
Don't start any shit, but I don't know. Watching some guy just touch a kid's feet, I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, that is some weird shit.
And I mean, even, dude, there's some weird shit that just went down, like, over here the other day where it's like, went to go view like this property or whatever, and it was old like school, and yeah, I don't know, it was weird because during, like, it used to be owned by the church, and during the 2000s there was like a scandal or whatever that was happening, and so they had to liquidate, you know, a lot of assets, and this building was one of them. And yeah, it was just weird because there's like they were touring it and shit, and it's huge, and just like all these crazy like secret rooms and shit. It was built in like the early 1900s, and there was a school there that was in operation for like 12 years, and yeah, just like a 1-to-1 teacher to child ratio, and only 100 students, and it was like one way in, one way out type of place. Yeah, just like some weird shit. So yeah, I totally get what you're saying. Like,
did it have a cooking, whatever it's called, oven?
Yeah. Yeah. How did you? Yeah.
Yeah, they used to throw children into there to get rid of the bones.
Oh, that's. Whoa.
Yep, that's the good old Canadian Catholic Church. They talk about that on the reserve. It's all big psyop cover up in Canada. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit where they're like, "Oh, we're finding graves of kids and this and that," but they don't realize that like the real history is the bones aren't even there because they would just like they would just bake them in the oven.
Damn.
Then you just gotta look at my profile picture and just be like, that's my permanent mood.
That's your permanent mood now?
Yeah, but
Yeah, just like nothing's phasing me anymore. Just like there's so much fucking crazy bullshit in the world, so much, and even just crypto and everything. It's just like it's all like my eyes are low, kind of like over it, but also like I'm loving it, but I'm just like timid, I guess.
bro, all I know is we gotta start holding these people accountable. That's all I'm saying.
Well, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, that's how it always should be. But the universe has an interesting way of balancing it. I don't know. I don't know too much, but you see people like.
All I know is if I headbutt somebody, it's gonna hurt them a lot more than it's gonna hurt me, I think. And even if it hurts me, it's equal value in my opinion.
Yeah, I guess there's this context is key for sure.
I got a thick head, boy.
Boy.
Well, you said you grew into your face, so that kind of. When you said that, I was thinking like he said he grew into his face. It's like, what is it? That headbutt would hurt him? When you said you grew into your face, I automatically knew like, yo, his cronium is like hard as fuck.
Yeah, I got one of those heads where I'm like happy about it because like I've been punched around before and like nothing's ever broken. And when I've punched other people, like their face just crumbles, and I'm like, it's my quote is like, if I hit you, your jaw is just gonna fold because like you just got that butter face. It's gonna like your face is gonna fold in. It's so soft.
Exactly.
You guys see how
Melt like
Amy
margarine.
Schumer or something?
you guys see how Jack's just like pretty much trolling the shit out of numbers. Fucking legendary.
I see it. Yeah, he's online. I was like, he is being a real troll right now.
Bro, numbers is see in the room right now?
Who gives a fuck?
Speak it how you
just
live
be
it.
honest. I talked to him. I don't know. I ended
He's
up
little-
hosting that one space. I didn't realize how bad it was earlier before I joined that one
Wait,
space
what?
he was hosting. I didn't want
a little-
because it wasn't recorded, but
He's
I
a little
talked to
special.
him for like an hour or two. But I don't know.
Like special and
He seemed just really interested in Hex. Essentially, it's just like he's all in on Hex kind of stuff. But
He's really like one day it's this way, the next day it's another way, the next day it's the complete opposite. And
bro, he said Hex is gonna flip Bitcoin.
bro, he says a lot of things and none of it makes sense, all right? And then like the shit that Cleo sent me fucking freaked me out about that guy. Did Cleo ever send you the sound clips of him?
No, but
It
no.
was fucking weird. It was weird. Cleo like set that kid up for like some weird shit and he fell right into it. And I was yelling at Cleo about it too. I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear what this guy fucking says to women. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? It was weird as fuck.
Well, like what kind of stuff?
It just fucking, bro, it sounded like Buffalo Bill. It was weird. Like, I don't know how to explain the shit the kid was saying. It was fucking weird. It was shit I've never said in my life before to women.
Yo, you remember the conversation Cleo was having with some girl from like Mississippi?
Bro, Cleo's a fucking character. I'll tell you that.
I tell you what, women scare me, bro. I'm not even like got one. I'm chilling on that one.
Bro, I don't
Bro,
know.
you gotta get at least 3, bro. Gotta get at least 3.
No, man, then you're juggling, then you start being a clown and shit, bro. Don't be playing that, bro.
Bro, I went.
Okay, well then get 4, because
I mean, I've been there. I'm not knocking it,
I went to like 3 or 4 different bars today with like Buddy, and hung out with a whole bunch of other buddies too. Not like buddies that I know, just random fucking dudes that we met, right? And I can't believe the amount of fucking simps that are out there. Like, I go out, I'm just trying to have a good time, drink. And like, if you meet a chick that's a 9 or a 10 and you get the win, you get the win, right? But like, they go out there and like, if the night gets longer, it's like they're just chasing the fucking ugliest women. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you guys have no fucking standards?
That's
Like,
fact.
I don't even get it. Like, bro, it got so bad.
That's why the women don't fuck with them, you know.
But bro, like, if you just even the Thai chicks that were there, that like literally you could just like show them money and they'll come home with you, right? And I'm like, I don't even know if there's like 4 of them. I don't even know if they were like the buy me girls, but like I walked up because buddy was like, "Oh, that one's cute. Want to go talk to her?" I'm like, "Sure, I'll be your wingman." I walk up, start talking to one of her girlfriends. I'm like, "Hey, like you want a drink?" Da, da, da. I noticed like right away she wasn't interested, so I'm like, "All right, this is done." Not talking
you
to her.
just backed off, gave some
Yeah,
space.
move on to the next one. And he's like, "Bro, you're gonna keep talking to her?" I'm like, "No." I offered her a drink. She said no, so I'm just going my own way. He's like,
Guys,
"Okay."
people like to force things.
Yeah, why the fuck would you keep trying?
Right.
Bro, this other guy went in like literally 7 times, the same chick I was seeing. And because he went at it so much, she started looking at me. I'm like, no, you already turned me down. Fuck you, get away from me.
Right.
Gave you
Trying to keep our options open and shit.
Out of here.
That's what that do. That's what a lot of women do. They'll like get in a bar and they'll try to keep their options open. And like I said, if you're not like you get in a bar and you start talking to him like, oh, like, okay, he was nice. I don't want to drink with him, but and then they see all other sleaze bags, and then they'll be like, fuck, yeah, she gave you that look. Like, I wish you would try to. I wish I would have stayed with just you, but by that time it's too late. And you're bringing like a Thai bitch home, and she's like jealous.
Yeah, right away I was like, no, I'm okay. And then I can't believe it. Like, just how do you? Oh, I don't get it. Just. Like I'm completely fine just getting drunk and having a good time and going home by myself. I don't need to like, I don't know. I don't get it.
You need to prove your dominance.
Bro, I'd prove my dominance when I fucking get the 11 that I want. That's when it's good. Why the fuck would you want to bring a 7 or a 6 home? Like, this is walk of shame, bro. Walk of shame. Oh, good.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like, it's crazy because like it's like for everything, it's like if you drink a certain drink, you want that drink. You don't really want something different. It's like you smoke a certain strain, you're not trying to fucking have a sativa, It's like, no, I want indica, cool, it's like,
bro, that's me at the bar. Like, mom with that Hendrix, that special gin. Ooh, I love the Hendrix.
But you know what I mean? I feel like that's like, yeah, if you tap into that, it's like you're not going to be, switching up or whatever, and that's your quality, and you hit it. Where some people are like, well, hey, I'll drink apple juice today, I'll drink orange juice tomorrow, grape juice this day. It's like, if I'm drinking apple juice, it's probably steady apple juice. I like OJ, but it's like some people, yeah, I don't know, change up.
I agree.
When I order like a pizza from a place, I'm going all in on pizza. I'm not getting wings and other sides, man. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get that shit. I don't know.
Billy, your analogy is spot on, brother.
Yeah, everybody I've talked to about, like, yeah, I never really get like the side. I don't get those. I mean, I got nothing against people who do, but I'm like, if I'm getting like pizza, I'm going straight out on all pizza. I'm like, I want to eat that pizza. I don't want to eat like.
Damn, I can't hear you.
That sucks. Oh man, I wish you would hear that. I wish you could hear it.
He's
Pizza.
He's given the analogy of pizza compared to women. He's like, when I'm ordering pizza, I just want pizza. I don't want wings and pizza. I'm gonna one up you though, Bill. All right. So next time you order pizza, I don't know where you're at, but if you're in Canada, you order pizza, French fries, and gravy, and then you dip
poutine.
pizza
That's
in the
weird.
gravy.
I was just talking about poutine earlier.
No,
Man,
not poutine. No. It's gravy on the side, and you just dip the pizza in the gravy. It's fucking the whip. You will
Gravy.
also gain like 20 extra pounds, but it's worth it.
It's
No.
worth the 20 pounds.
American gravy is like milk gravy. It's fucking weak compared to Canadian gravy. Canadian gravy, it's like